Yo, how did this turn to this?
It's called aging.
Nah, it's called I Did It. I did it.
Oh, you want to take credit for that?
Yes, I'm taking credit for that.
You taking credit for the
Wait, did he
Because I
just
saw
show
it
you
before.
2 pictures of this girl's face?
Yeah, it's the update.
Because I did that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I did. No, let me stop.
Because I did that. Ain't nobody else do it, but I did it.
That was my fucking cinnamon apple. That was my fucking world. Yeah.
Ain't nobody else do it, but I did that shit.
Found out she was fucking my nigga, and I said, all right, pass it to the team. No, let me stop.
Said she was from the team from the start. You just ain't realize it yet.
Nah, bro. She was
For the squad, man.
She was for the squad. Whatever.
For the squad, man. Since birth.
I never. Nah, that's disrespectful.
Hey, it's really not disrespectful. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause you know, hoes come from a long line of hoes. So if they know their mom was hoe, their grandma was hoe, their great grandma, and their great great grandma, they probably ancestors might have been hoes too. They might have had to get exiled because they was too much hoes. So
I mean, it's Canadian. Ooh, I almost said some next shit.
And y'all wearing black and I'm wearing red.
hey, man.
Wait, hold on.
Nah, you got that. You got that period blood on.
This nigga had to unzip his jacket like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna color coordinate today. All that shit, nigga.
Let me take the North Face off.
Color
I
coordinate.
mean, my
yeah.
hat go with his pants and shoes, so it's alright.
Hey, this is the cheapest North Face.
I feel you, my nigga. I only got one North Face and I really wear that shit. I'm never buying that shit again unless for some reason I have to. Shit crazy.
I used to have
man.
mad at them shits, bro. I knew niggas that got beat for that shit, yo. Like, really got robbed, stole. Like, you come around with a goose, a mink, a North Face.
Yeah, man. That's one of the popular brands that people like. North Face is definitely
And
on
as
that list.
teenagers, woo.
Supreme. Thrasher. Thrasher's a new one.
Nah, that shit been around for years.
I mean, as far as like popularity wise, it's grown. Oh, it's really always been like up there.
It's always been up
Okay, for sure. Only reason I say that because I got into like the skate. That skate being. Yeah, it is. It's
in the way.
it's in the corner.
It is in the way.
But yeah, it's really been like in that skate culture. I got in that skate culture mad late because once the game Skate came out.
Oh, y'all niggas is weird. That shit came out in 2000. I want to say that shit came out in 2000. Skate 3 came out in 2010, so that had to come out like 3 years before.
I never tried to skate. I did try to skate like a few times. So I was like, I'm just gonna play video games. And root in spirit. For real. What? Hey, listen, man.
Hey, nah, I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Some
Like,
things you're just not supposed to be doing, and that was one of mine. Like, I'm not gonna skate where I don't have good balance and I don't like falling. So
shoot, I got my board in my trunk. I haven't been skating in months, but give me the chance to go back out there. I'm doing it.
you hear them bars that nigga this late?
What'd he say?
Do you hear the bars that nigga this late?
He
I
said
got my board in the trunk. I ain't skated in months, nigga.
But if you ask me to kickflip, I'm gonna give it a fuck. On the energy, I'm real spiritual, real nigga. Sorry.
See, he got bars this episode. Last episode, you was playing on some bullshit. You ain't had no bars. This episode, you got bars. I'm proud of you, my nigga. I'm proud.
This nigga really sentimental. Coming at my mental. He said reading is fun. Nah, it's fundamental.
I give that a C.
Fundamental. It's not really fun. It's mental. It's really fundamental.
Nah, I was joking. I give that a B+.
Whatever. Blues Clues forever. Oh shit. I had something good and I lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. It may not mean nothing to y'all.
Say I lost it like niggas with hair losing their hairlines. Let's go.
Yo, you ain't need to do me like that.
I won't talking about you.
You wouldn't even need to do me like that. You know I wear hats to cover it now, nigga. Nah,
I
let me
was
stop.
talking about you, man.
This nigga said what's poppin'. Brandon Whip just out there.
Yeah, man. How y'all doing, man? Y'all good?
I'm good. I'm waiting for Zoe to open up this podcast.
I'm chilled out. But you want me to open it up?
Yeah. Damn, this nigga was clear as hell. I've never heard this nigga that deep and that clear. You want me to open it up?
That's what she said. But I guess we got to kick it off. I don't got the energy to do it.
All right, man.
I gotta hit him with
Welcome back. We out here in this motherfucker, man. Excuse me. We're out here in the studio doing our thing.
Yeah, he got to get on this New York proper talk back because everybody in New York knows how to say actual words. Niggas down south do like do curves and shit.
Nah, y'all niggas do 15 and 30. I said some really country shit earlier, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck did I just say? But how I caught myself, this girl looked at me. She was like, you look like you don't say that. I'm like, I don't. I'm like, I've been out here too long. She was like, I was right over her. And I'm like, the fuck? Hey, yo, it's over here.
My nigga.
It's over here. I was like, ew, who the fuck is that? I'm like, yo, what? Yo, it's over her. I'm like, I sound like my cousins. I'm like, nah.
That shit don't even sound right when you say it.
Nah, but like, see, I realize when I'm talking to older people, like, I get much more soft and start sounding like my cousins. Not calling my cousins soft, but did you just hear how I said cousins? Yeah. That's how they sound. Like when I'm talking to like older folks, I'm trying to be more patient. I'm trying to be more understanding. Like I understand, trust me, I get it. I be feeling like I'm trying to bitch them, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm like, I'm just trying to be very genuine. Cause I might just hit it full.
See, that's why you can never trust people. It's like, nah. All right, man.
Wait, what? This nigga said, fuck you. Alright.
Nah, man, but lucrative tip of the day, man. You can have multiple wives or girlfriends, but that doesn't mean you have to.
You can have multiple wives or girlfriends. You can have multiple girlfriends or wives, but that doesn't mean you have to.
That sounds like some old head ass.
That sounds like some me shit like a couple years ago. Now I'm like, fuck it, do what you want.
Hey, man.
Just at no one else's expense.
Nah, because a lot of people don't understand, man, the landscape of relationships today. There's a lot of misconceptions on what's really tolerable and what's supposed to go down. At the end of the day, of course, anybody can do whatever they want. But in the case of relationships nowadays, especially when you're not trusting most of these people out here, you can do what you want. And it's not going to be looked upon as bad. However, that doesn't mean you should do it. That doesn't mean it's maybe healthy for the situation. Just like...
Can you think of a time where having two wives or girlfriends would be not complicated or... You know what I'm saying?
No, having one is complicated enough.
See, every woman is a headache, man. And a bill.
Every relationship, period, is a headache sometimes.
And a bill.
Run that back for the people that don't know what you're talking about, Trey.
It's a bill.
All right, so the topic at hand is, well, it was starting out as lucrative tip of the day, but now it's going to be our first topic.
All right.
You can have multiple wives or girlfriends, but that doesn't mean you should.
Right.
I don't get it. Like, why we even...
Right.
Dre, you got to unravel the mystery behind that.
So let me try to help Dre out. So, let's say Billy is interested in Miley. Right? Mm-hmm. Billy is interested in Miley, right?
Porta potty.
All right, anyway. He tried it with that anyway. So, Billy is interested in Miley, right? Mm. But Miley is dating Philip. Now, Billy...
Go get the fuck on with his life.
should go get the fuck on with his life. You know what I'm saying? You could, because being there as a friend can compliment shit. Can really fuck your shit up. It can really cause conflicts. That's what I was trying to get at. But if you can't get behind being just a friend, you're really fucking your shit up. So boom.
All right.
Now let's say Miley.
So what the fuck do I got to do with having?
No. I'm getting to it. I'm putting you in the mindset.
He's slow.
Yeah, he's slow walking dog. We gotta listen. We gotta wait for the journey.
Right.
So boom. Right. Miley wants to get away from Philip. This is where Billy come into play. So this is not her side piece. This is boyfriend number 2.
Side piece Billy coming to play.
Side piece Billy coming to play. Exactly.
Oh shit.
So she now has Philip and Billy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Billy is also looking at Becky. All right. Becky is just single. All right. So now we got 2 girls in play and 2 niggas that play, right? You got Becky and Miley. Then you got Billy and Philip. That's a lot of wires being crossed. One happens to meet the other and see the other two in the act or even hear about it. Because the more people that you associate yourself with, the more shit can be brought out and complicated and found out about.
So Billy and Willie found out about Marcy and what's her name?
Billy and Willie found out about Jilly.
Billy, Jack and Jill will never fetch a pail of water.
I still don't get it.
No. Look, to break it all down to simplify it. You fucking a girl. You fucking a girl. But she also fucking this nigga. Right? Hold on. You fucking your girl, but she fucking this nigga too.
Dotland, yep.
Right? But you fucking, hey boy. Like, some other shorty too. I see it. Let's say I just happen to slip up in the conversation, like, yo, bro, you know she got a nigga, right? That can cause something else. Like, yo, it's either me or him was popping. That's it.
All right.
Or he just gonna keep doing it and not give a fuck because niggas do that shit too. Or you could end up going to his house. Y'all two could be becoming friends or some shit like that.
Right.
You go to his crib, she coming too. Why her Wi-Fi automatically connected? That starts a whole fight. Or why he giving her a hug like they know each other? Long story short, to really shorten it, it's way too many threads to be pulled. Too easy for shit to get messy.
Okay, I get it now. So it's like,
you see what I'm saying?
You have two people, girl or boy, and then or man or, you know what I'm saying, man or man. I don't know.
No,
you have two individuals. They got their own like web and weave of motherfuckers they're fucking with, and then the other person got another person.
Exactly.
So the more people you add on, the bigger the nest the web gets,
and the easier to get caught up in your own shit. Why do that?
Because somewhere along the lines, two nodes, we're gonna have two niggas fucking one node, and one node's gonna know another. So it's like you got two wives, and one of the wives is fucking your man, and one of your man's wives is fucking you. So it's like,
I wasn't taking it there, but it be like that for some people. Not for me, but for some people.
How do we get all the way here?
I don't like it here. I don't like it here.
We're going to.
you brought it up.
Do we go from here?
Yeah, but you took it.
And you got him started, and that gets me started. So.
You took it to a whole nother spectrum, my nigga. Listen.
I'm like, see, this was not on me this time.
Fair enough. So to simplify, all right, listen.
If she's sucking dick too well, she learned from somewhere else.
True indeed. That's not where I was going.
And with that being said, that person she learned from, you now know how his taste. If she kissing your lips,
depends on the timing.
Let me shut up.
Back to back.
Back to back like it's a double free throw from this.
I learned the game from Way and West.
All right, long story short, or short story long, however you want to confer, you can have.
Why do they try to make a long story short, but a short story is so long?
All right, listen, man.
Like a good porno.
If you a dude and you got two girls and y'all had that situation figured out, good for y'all. You can do that. Anybody else, or you got multiple wives, that doesn't mean you should. Because you try to pair two women together in a room, they might end up fighting for like 5 hours and never make up.
Niggas too.
They might have been best friends. However, with women, it's probably a little more.
See what you just said. I feel personally attacked because this shit at college.
What is it? But you gotta start taking stuff personal. It's not about you.
Nah, I'm saying I'm just playing.
You taking the.
I'm just fucking with you. I like
throwing shade and you catching that motherfucker.
I'm stirring the pot. We trying to get hot out here. I'm trying to stir the pot a little bit.
This ain't nothing about you, nigga.
Nah, it's not about me. I really don't give a fuck.
But yeah, man, and y'all know, as always, a double standard is what it is. If a girl got more than two niggas, she a hoe. Anyway, We will.
Is there more than 2?
Yeah, two more. Right. She's gonna be labeled a hoe. It is what it is.
So is it okay
to
be a third if one is unwilling and unknowing?
Okay and not okay, that's not my business. Is it smart? I don't think so.
Long story short, I think the three of us can agree we don't think it's smart to have more than one partner at once.
Yep. You can,
unless all three are single. That's it.
No, unless everybody's in agreement with what's going on in the situation.
Right.
It's been people that had 2 girlfriends who were successful.
Who?
It's a nigga, especially them niggas overseas too, where they can have multiple wives and shit like that.
What?
Yeah, and people in America, they do it too. We just don't know.
You ever remember that nigga that Nah, I know one. I know a shorty that I was gonna say some next shit about that one nigga. Not next shit, but shit that don't matter. I got this shorty that I know. We went to high school together. My boy's gonna be weak for me telling this story. And she is in the States dating her boyfriend, but her husband is overseas.
Right.
Listen to what I just said. Say it. Listen again.
Boyfriend, husband. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yes. I heard exactly what you said. Yeah.
Yes.
She got a green card. She got her nigga in the States, so she can be in the States and get her opportunities.
No, she from the States.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, she got her overseas. Got you. So she trapping that pussy overseas. Okay, I got you for sure.
Which is pretty crazy marketing once you think about it.
If you think about it, most of these chicks that's popular singles over here, they doing that same shit. They just don't talk about it much.
Nah, bro.
These chicks are
I'll be so sad.
Some of your favorite women that's in the same are possibly allegedly up for lease overseas.
Bro, I saw this shorty.
No trade embargo on that.
I saw this shorty recently. Wait a minute, nigga, what? Yo. I'm thinking about this shorty I met, and then I hear this nigga like it hit me with a rush. Like, what did he say?
I was trying to ignore that shit. I was like, nah. No trade embargo on that pussy.
This nigga said leash tone. Get it in 6 to 12 weeks.
Yikes.
There was this shorty that came to my job recently. And in my book, total package. Latina, from Barcelona, 22, sexy tattoos. She had a neck tattoo. Gorgeous. One nose piercing. That was good enough for me.
Yeah, gorgeous for you. Some people may not find that all the way cool.
No. And she was very flattering. Funny, too. Thick accent.
You.
To me.
Yes.
Yes, to me. Like, screamed one, like, type A for my types.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? No, type B. Yeah, type B.
Basically, 22 to 40, depending on if you got kids or not, and that depends on the situation.
Nah, 40's you can't be as old as my oldest sister. You can. I'm talking mad shit, but whatever. Anyway, that's why I said type A, B, and C. I got 3 types. I said 3 types. There's a 4th one. Here's a 4th one. I just don't know what it is yet.
Number 7.
But yeah, I got 3 types. She's like type B. But anyway, so I'm like, damn, she fine. And I'm telling my brother, because he just happened to be on the phone with me while I'm talking to her. He's like, I bet she got an OnlyFans. You should ask. And I'm like, and I started choking while I was talking to her. And she's like, what? And I'm like,
oh, shit, that why?
I'm like, Like, but I thought about it. I'm like, she look this good. She from overseas. You never know. There be a lot of them out here plotting like that. Like, matter of fact, someone the 3 of us know. She out there. She be on the snap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she trapping now. All takers. All takers and motivators. I got you for sure.
I showed you. Let me shut up.
Yeah,
I know my future wife probably listening. Like, what the fuck was this kid on?
I said we'll talk about it after the podcast for sure.
Thank you. There we go.
Oh man, shit. All right, man. All-time favorite movies or TV shows or
The Wood. Avatar. Hentai.
Why?
The Wood? Easy. So, I feel like there should always be one good coming of age movie for every kid. Now, for me, another movie I liked was Kids with Rosario Dawson. That was one of her first films. I've loved that film forever. My sister Tiffany was the one that put me onto it. But The Wood literally broke parts of my life down as I did it. No cap.
Oh, you was Mike?
I was Mike.
Except you wasn't from North Carolina. You was from New York. Got you.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't even think about it. But facts in that motion. Like, I'm from Southside Jamaica. I like sports. That's it. My name is Ma.
What you like about The Wood?
What I like about it? I love the chemistry with the cast. I love the swagger. I love how it's shot. That's the number one thing. I love how the scenes are shot. Like, that's why I love doing what I do with my film styles when it comes to making certain films where it's like going back and forth within the timeline. Like, yeah, I remember back with this. And this is why, like, when I started my show, I took it back to the 90s. And then when the seasons catch up, you're in the 2020. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like the parallels between it. Like, you get to see how slim, how bald he fucking became versus when he had Jerry curls. You get to see how Ro, was like pretty boy, was never settling down. And like when he finally caught his first body, making love forever. Shout out Tay Diggs. But like the entire film is really jokes to me. Getting caught out of the liquor store while shit is being robbed. I'm sorry, mama. I've literally had shit like that happen to me, bro. Like, I've seen shit like that happen to other people. Me and my boy, I remember one time I went to prom. Matter of fact, out here for prom. God damn it. I don't think I ever told you this story, Dre. So, I remember when, and I'm gonna shout you out, shorty. I remember I saw Olivia come to prom. And I thought, damn, this girl looks good. And I'm like, oh, shit, I need some Tic Tacs. So look, I was just thinking about The Wood. I was thinking about none of that. I was just like, I'm getting Tic Tacs and I ain't even gonna dance with her. Cause like, I didn't even dance with my own date. I was like,
God damn, nigga.
Like, no, matter of fact, my date ended up transferring schools before prom even happened. Remember, like, so like that, I was kind of tight about that too. So like, when I came, I didn't really have a date. I just looked like Ray Charles with fucking shades on. Remember the pictures? Yeah, I was definitely people. Like, I was really just exactly.
Ray Charles.
So, but when I saw her, like, I was literally chilling. I was looking for Dre. This nigga never showed up.
You ain't tell me that. Yeah,
I was you didn't show up. I swore I thought you were gonna show up.
Oh no. You should have told me that.
I was looking because I'm like, I didn't know anybody. I didn't know anybody, so I was looking for people I knew. And then when I showed up, I'm like before welcome to the party was a thing. Like I can it's like you feel, yeah, welcome to the party, yeah. I'll make it rain on whoever. I'll make it rain on like.
Wait, was I around?
You were around.
You probably was there, most likely.
Oh, at your prom? Whose prom?
Y'all's prom.
Yeah, he was with us at the time.
Oh.
Cause like, I was seeing
you could do it during your you could go when you were junior.
Right. So like, I had went, and when I saw her, I'm like, yo, shorty look good with her big head ass, like damn, yo. And I'm like, I know she probably got a date, and I think she had like a taller nigga, and I'm like, I'm tall, I'm something. So like, I left, right? But I forget you gotta have your little pass or whatever to come back in. Dumb shit, whatever. So I left. I caught myself running to what's our fucking I went to the gas station. I ran to the front of the school.
Nigga.
And went to the gas station. Right? Yeah.
Yo.
Damn.
You ran to the gas station?
Yeah, I went to the gas station. I'm like
they really ain't had no Tic Tacs on campus.
They didn't.
Nah.
Like they had punch, they had water, they had pictures, but like no kind of like that's if I ever get to create a school someday and they have a prom, here your mints, brothers. Hey, your mints.
That's crazy. They ain't looking out for nobody.
Nobody. So, but yeah, they definitely had that breathalyzer there though.
Oh, of course.
So I dipped to the store, and I'm athletic, so I'm trying not to break a sweat. I get there, I come back like. Matter of fact, I get in the gas station, right? I'm like, I'm like, what's up, man?
He should just walk.
I'm like, let me get because I didn't want her to go to a party and I get to tell her how good she looked.
You was in a rush. You was in a rush.
Yeah, because I'm like, I gotta say something. I gotta say something to Olivia before I like lose my confidence. So look, I ran to the store, and I looked at the case of beer. I'm like, this is badass. So I took one to the front, and I had a shoe on with enough tour so it doesn't look like I'm too old.
You need some Tic Tacs? Yeah. You need some condoms?
Hold on. Olivia, I promise you, I was not trying to fuck or anything that night.
Allegedly. Go ahead.
Yo, son. So look. So look, motherfucker, listen. So I picked up the beer. It was I don't even remember what beer it was. I just remember it was like that fucking can shit. And I fucking got to the front and I put the deepest voice on I could. I'm like, yo, bro, let me get them shits right there. Try not to say kind of, yo, let me get them shits right there.
Yeah, let me get that beard oil right there.
I'm like, yo, let me get that. Come on, man, chop. I gotta get back in the car. I was like, and I look at I saw this older lady coming. I'm like, fuck. Matter of fact, I don't even want the bed, bro. Just give me the comms and let me my Tic Tacs and I'm out. So my ass left out.
You got the
realized I didn't have no fucking water. So I'm like, I went back in the bitch to get some water.
Hold on, question. Did you get like the 12-pack of rubber so you had to shoot? You just go.
Nah. Oh. My sister got me that shit when I was in high school, but nah.
That 3-pack, my nigga.
No, I had a fucking box in high school. Like before I came out here.
This nigga different.
Nah, my sister different. She's like, I don't want to see you with any kids. She threw the box at me. That's a different story. But listen, so I went back in to grab water, and I rushed my ass back to fucking our high school, back to the gym. Catch my breath. And this dude that was like working down there with him, he's like, didn't I see you earlier? I'm like, I had no Tic Tacs. And he was like, oh, you trying to get lucky? Go ahead, kid. Just like that. I go back in. I see mad people vibing. I'm like, okay. Like I get ready to start dancing. I get ready to start dancing and try to fake some kind of confidence, right? And like I'm looking, she walks past and she's like, oh, you made it. Oh shit. And I'm like,
yo, it was way.
Like, hey, I'm like, you look good, girl. I'm sorry, you look good.
Yo, the whole time I'm like, this nigga sounding drunk.
I'm like, yo, you look good. You look good. You look good. I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fuck, I'm a virgin. And I walked right. Like, I swear to God, bro, it was so embarrassing. Like, I wanted to compliment her. I'm like, yeah, like going high pitch. I'm like, fuck, I suck, bro. Like, damn.
Like one of them old ladies at the barbecue and shit at the cookout. Like, oh, look at
bro, like, I was so embarrassed because I'm looking at her dance with all these other girls. I saw mad people. I'm like, these girls look good. Like, I'm probably gonna go home and beat my dick after. Like, these niggas getting invited to parties and shit, and I'm gonna be going home. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I didn't. But it was just like
Kobe.
Kobe. Like, and then I heard people talking about a party. Like I just happened to be around some people. Like they came out of punch table and was like, hey yo, so we out? Like we got we about to head out to the after party, whatever.
Shit, word on the street.
And this girl was like, oh Trav, you coming? And I'm like, yeah. So I get ready. I had no clue about any fucking party at all. I was invited to shit. I didn't know anybody. So everybody walking out, everybody that's cool walking out, because they started playing country music. And I low-key got excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to sing some shit. Like, because they went from playing, like, Fetty Wap to some Billy Ray Cyrus shit. And I'm like, people tight. They about to head out. So they literally started heading out. I go outside. I see my parents' car. And I'm like, fuck, this is lame. First thing I do when I get in the car, so, I'm like, I'm not getting laid. I'm in the car with you guys. First thing in my mouth. Senior year prom, I was probably the worst damn prom date. I took this girl who all of her friends were gonna graduate, and I'm like, she was gorgeous, but I'm like, I wasn't about to hit that. Like, she was way too young. I didn't want no parts of that. She was literally a freshman. Or like lower classmen can't get invited to senior and junior proms unless you have an invitation. So I brought her because I knew her older friends that she was really fucking with were about to leave. So I got her to pull up or whatever. I'm like, yeah, she was cute, but I'm like, whatever. Because in my mind, I'm like, I've dated a younger girl, so I'm like, I don't want to do that before. I don't want to do it again. And that at that time, it was only a year difference. So I'm like, this is the first one I've seen here. Hell no, I ain't that kind of nigga. So, but I pull her up. I ended up meeting her dad and everything, but she coming to prom. The girl I had asked out to prom the year before showed up. Like, cause she got invited. I danced with her ass, and I danced with some other shorty that I ended up liking too. And not once did I really dance with the shorty I brought. Like, we took pictures with her. I'm just like, damn. And the entire night, I'm looking around. I'm like, this is not where I want to be. Cause literally that same night, I spoke to 180103, and fucking, she's like, yeah, we're prepping for prom tomorrow. And I'm like, wish I could be there. And she's like, I wish you could too. Oh my God. And I'm just like, damn, I don't fuck with nobody here. Cause not Tyler wasn't there. Nobody was there. I'm like, yo,
that's why I ain't go.
Both like, shit is fucking lame, bro.
So let me ask you.
I win.
Yeah, let me ask y'all this. I didn't go to my prom because like I said, it's basically the same reason he didn't. Except he wasn't from here. I was. I just ain't fucking nobody at school like that. I'll be honest with you, because I was different. Anyway,
I took pictures with 4 people at graduation. That's it. I took pictures with Will, Tyler, Nina, Cyan. That's it. I can literally count the names of the people I took pictures with. I ain't really, like, I knew people, but I didn't know people. You know what I'm saying?
I just took pictures with the basketball team or whoever was there. So
I didn't have a team. I wrestled low key and then got hurt.
Got one. Yeah,
me, you, and Sequel got there. Got one. I mean, like, so.
But y'all had at least a crew to take pictures with.
I got that dumbass face I did in that picture.
That nigga was posing like it was a rap album. I was like, my mom was like,
nah, that's kind of how it was. Except I was so like this. Hold my diploma and say like I was holding up a goddamn check.
Matter of fact, I did that too. I did the same shit with my graduation picture. I was like, yeah, fuck, nigga. Yeah. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, I thought I was like, I was fiending for that graduation picture.
But on the real though, how was the prom? Because I just want to know from a person that should I have gone?
No.
Yes, you know bro, you should have gone. The reason why you should have gone is because it's one of those things you only get to do twice at the most.
For fucking but rarely. That's out here in New York. You got senior prom. That's it. You ain't had no junior proms. You had senior prom. Unless you were
Queen of Hearts don't count. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's a place where you can practice going outside the box, and you actually might get lucky that night.
Like we gotta, like realistically, like to your point real quick.
Not get lucky, like have sex with somebody. Like
I could on my senior because I had to whip.
You could.
That's facts. You really could.
Your crush could have been there, and you finally could have talked to your crush.
Yeah, he got a point.
You know what I mean?
Because here's an interesting thing that happened to me when I didn't go, especially the last year. I had a lot of women asking me, "Oh, why I didn't go?" I was like, "Oh,
that's on my CV."
That's interesting. Talk to me like a week before, y'all. One of y'all would have came with me.
Nah, but that was weird.
Maybe 2. It's like no.
Maybe 2.
Oh, but that was a weird thing. I didn't know some people kind of gave a fuck about if I went or not. I was like, well, I won't that many people, but
people didn't give a fuck. People just wanted to make sure they weren't going along. No, listen to what I said.
Yo, this is the second time they shot Drake.
People didn't give a fuck about. People didn't give a fuck about niggas going to prom. No. Everybody did not care about anyone going to prom. They just didn't want to go to prom alone. Like, yo, you should come, bro. Like, Papa, you gotta go.
They had dates.
That's what I'm saying. But this goes to what I'm saying. Like, they didn't want to go alone.
They don't give a fuck about you. What part of his demonstration don't you understand?
No, they don't really care about us. No, let me stop.
Damn.
You have a valid point.
So, what did you do? What did you do at your prom? Because I know I saw you my junior year.
My prom, I went out with the girl that I had a crush with from Enlow. So like, I brought a girl from another school to this dance, and like we went to the dance for like 5 minutes, and we went to our car.
That's right. You spoke to me very briefly about that when we started to get to know each other. Because I remember you asked me, "What did I do for my prom?" I'm like, "Not shit. Dicks and shorties not wearing mine."
I think the only thing I did at the actual prom was take a picture.
Wait a minute, but this is what I'm about to ask. So, did you immediately like go in and then go out back to your car?
Well, I didn't go to junior prom, right? So I didn't go to junior prom. So my only prom experience was prom, and I was like, God, I'm about to go to prom. Like, this is it. I went in there, and it was like,
nigga said I shaved my pubes to this.
Oh. They might have some shit set up. They had some whack music playing, and I kind of just looked at my date. I'd rather just do some shit with her instead of like wasting my time here. So we took some pictures. And
I've had 4 proms. Yeah, I've had 4 proms. 5th grade, 8th grade, junior, and senior. 5th grade prom.
5th grade.
It was a dance because you're starting junior high from 5th to 6th grade. So 5th grade, it was like, this is kind of awkward. A girl I like is like 7 feet tall. The other shorty I like doesn't know me. It's not for me. And then there was this one girl. She was like, "Come on, just dance with us." And I'm like, "All right." I'm like, "All right, whatever." So I dance, and fucking, I'm like, "This is weird." Whatever. And this is when I started realizing, like, yo, dicks get hard. So I'm dancing with this girl, and it's hot, sweating and shit, and fucking, some people are getting close. Keep on, I'm in 5th grade. She made my PP go da-doing, doing, doing. If we're doing music that fits the age range. So look. 5th grade prom, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck is this? What's happening to my body? She moving her hips. Got me looking at my lips. Make me want to take my dick out. Think I'm gonna piss, but it's gonna come and I'm not out. Like, you know you like the bars, pause. But not 5th grade prom. It was like, oh shit, like you're starting to react to certain things. Like, yo, this is kind of cool. We go beyond a little having fun. 8th grade prom. Oh man, I swore I thought I was gonna ejaculate in my pants on some big mouth shit.
That's something I did go to when the 8th grade formal we had.
Oh hell yeah!
You see what I'm saying?
Everybody was in that bitch.
That shit was crazy.
Hold on, nah.
That shit was. I was like, I got in there. I was like, oh, this shit lit. Then I got twerked on for the first time. I was like, oh
shit.
Yo,
Man.
When I was in the 8th grade, we had this shit. No copyright, no copyright, no copyright, no copyright. The shit I was telling you about earlier. This shit. That shit. Very briefly. Stop. All right, that shit though. Like, we just started doing double tapping. And for those of you that don't know, it's when you grab a girl's hand, turn her ass around, and hit it to the beat. Literally just like that. So you had single tapping, you know what I'm saying? You had double tapping. And if you approach, triple tapping. But I started seeing shit like that. I started seeing shorty start their ass. I'm like, man, this is tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is fine. It's fine. Got my first little booty. And I'm like, okay, this is chill. Because you grabbing asses in middle school and shit like that. That's where it started. And then I'm like, I saw one girl get smacked. No, I saw one nigga get smacked hard as shit. And dick went instantly soft. I'm like, no, buddy. I ain't getting hit for nothing. And then this shorty I would end up dating years later, she pulled me over. She was like, come dance with me. And she started moving her hips and her waist. And I'm like, ugh.
You know what was crazy? When I was at the 8th grade formal, bro, I was getting to like, I think that was the first time I got twerked on too. Because, you know, in middle school, I had no life. Like, I was a loser. Like,
the second time he did some watching, bro. I was a loser.
And I went home. I didn't do shit else.
You dig? But I was there and I was getting twerked on, and there was like a nigga like watching me. At first, it was cool because it was like, yeah, somebody's witnessing me getting this for the first time. I was like, yeah. And then this nigga was like, get in it. I'm like, bro, why are you coaching me?
Nah, that's how it was. Like, we hyped each other up like that.
You better get in it.
Get in there.
Get in there. Yeah.
And this nigga wouldn't leave. Like,
shit too,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, we was really getting shit like that. Like,
hold on, before you go
for it.
Really watching you was like, yeah, get in there, nigga. Get in there, my nigga, all the way, nigga. Yeah, he was.
It's like,
that's how we were back home. Real talk. Like, yeah, nigga, I see you, baby. This nigga, beat it up. Like niggas was really hyping each other. Or like, as soon as like you try to get something and you can't dance and the shorty curve you, like.
But she stopped dancing. She stopped dancing because of this nigga. Like, I turned around, bro.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
Nigga followed.
Man, that's wild.
Like, bro, what is this nigga doing?
I used to see niggas like fucking share bitches via double tapping. I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is kind of moving funny. That's like dick on ass ratio is like this. Y'all damn near dicking each other with the double tapping shit. Like, I seen, but nah, this is some shit I don't know if y'all did out here. Cause like New York was really hit to the shit. But fucking seeing Jamaican people whine, bruh. Seeing any kind of Caribbean person whine. Or fucking like see these fucking boogaloo niggas fucking take their leg and fucking they shit. I'm like, yo, bro, it's a party. Not a fucking orgy. Mac. But like, I ain't gonna cap. I've done some fun shit too. I remember we was doing shit in the hallway in my high school. And like me and my nigga was talking, like we was playing music in the hallway. And it was like, how you take your girl, Trav? And he took this random girl that he knew, spent her around. It was like, I do it like this. And hit her. And I'm like, what's poppin'? Like, I saw this girl I knew. I'm like, yo, come here. She was like, what? I pulled her by her hips, being funny. Grabbed her by her ass and picked her up on my waist. I'm like, that's how I do it. I literally did that, and I know her face was like, but she liked it. I didn't know she liked it. I just did it. It was probably one of the one incidental ballsy moves I did. I'm like, oh shit.
If she didn't smack you, she probably liked
no.
It. Exactly.
It was just like, damn, like
probably like that shit.
Like, damn, all right. You know what I'm saying?
I might need to have another conversation later on in the day.
I didn't, but it's all right.
Damn.
You know how many times I got cock blocked in high school? I might have cock blocked myself thrice, but I've been cock blocked plenty in high school.
Hey man, it's part of the game, man. You just gotta avert that type of energy, you know.
Oh yeah. I remember
my to push a nigga in the mouth.
Little bit of a boy.
So sometimes you gotta push a nigga in the mouth.
Hey, I remember one time. Dre funny as hell. But I remember one time this nigga always used to cock block me when we went to parties, bro. And this one party I was going to, and this nigga, I was the first nigga to get a girl, like, and I was about to go, and he's like, bro, really? You gonna leave us for her? I'm like, yes,
yeah, nigga.
You think I came here for y'all?
Like, I can't fuck y'all, not even if I wanted to, nigga.
He's like, bro, really, dog? You really gonna leave for this fine ass bitch? Oh, wow. I'm like, yes.
Niggas did that because they was jelly, bro.
I know. I was like, bro, I'll see y'all. I might see y'all later. You feel me?
So the net worth of her ass is probably worth more than your whole existence right now. So I'm
listen.
about reading around y'all niggas right now.
I'll come out, y'all.
Yo, that's like, yo, I had this boy, right? And this is my dog. I love him. Semper Fi. But anyway, so
every time somebody say that they know they about to get this, go on.
And he was like, Zoe.
Listen.
You my nigga and all, but listen.
Nah, listen.
Your kneecaps right now is ashy as fuck.
It was like, Zoe.
Y'all niggas is trifling, bro. So, me and this girl, how do I describe her? Because if I describe her, anybody that know me gonna know who this is, and I don't want to piss my homie off.
All right, red bone, fat ass, she know how to do her job. Go on. Go on.
Part of it. All right. Anyway, so boom. So shorty, fatty, banana. There we go. Banana. That's what I'm saying.
I was out the.
Yeah.
That's funny. I didn't even know.
There we go. Banana.
Oh shit.
Banana.
Okay.
So look.
Talented.
Exactly. So boom. So we're walking. She's like, babe, walk me to my train. And I'm like, all right. So we walking. She talking shit about my girl, or my ex rather. And I'm like, I ain't been with her no more. So it's all right. And she's like, oh, you not? Prove it. I'm like, what's up? My crib right there. She's like, all right, let's go back to your crib. I'm like, you did ass? And she was like, come on. So she takes, does the most sexiest shit. She grabs my keychain. My keychain is on my waist, and she's pulling me towards my crib. I'm like, oh shit. Like, is she dead ass? Keep in mind, this is the one I said is a virgin too. So
allegedly.
No. She really was.
Allegedly, yeah. Go on.
So fucking, she's pulling me, and I'm like, oh, I'm about to pre. But fucking, I hear, I'm like, no.
Yeah, you should have punched that nigga as well. I told you.
He was with my homegirl.
You punched that nigga.
He was with another one of my homegirls, right? And fucking, I'm like, damn. I'm like, it's probably for the best. I'm like, no, it's not.
You knock that nigga the fuck out.
So look,
take the girl that's with him and y'all go do the fuck you about to do.
So look, this is what happened. Here's what happened. I'm like, yo, what's poppin', bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm about to head out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like trying to give him attention, like, yo, I'm about to leave. I feel like he was purposely but not purposely doing it.
Nah, that nigga was hating.
Listen. No, because look, they kind of had a thing for each other, but at this point, I was the first nigga that she met that was like, you know what I'm saying?
That nigga was hating.
No. And here's my thing. Regardless if he wasn't, those two, they have, like, me and mine was like those two. Essentially.
Exactly. That nigga was hating.
Right. So I got it. But at the same time, I'm trying to get it. So, because like I didn't invoke this. She did. So fucking so she's pulling my keychain or whatever, and she's giving me this look like, let's go. Like she's really giving me this look like, let's go. So fucking all of them had been to my house before, but this time, my homegirl that my homeboy is with, she gets pulled to the side by Banana. So fucking, but they look at each other like, Shorty looks at me. She's like, okay, like, oh, we didn't know or whatever. And what you call it? Like, all I heard was, can I come? I'm like, whoa, that's all I heard. Can I come? So in my head, I'm like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. I'm like, if I get blue balls out here, I'm smacking everybody and going back to my ex. Like, I was so fucking mad, my nigga. Like, so, like, cause Shorty was like, she's like, hey, so she's like, welcome me to the train or whatever. He's like, dude, we gotta go now. It's mad early. I'm like, nigga, leave. Like, leave with her. Like, she's telling me to walk us to the train, bro. Like, she little Shorty, she's looking out.
Look, that's when you sometimes you might have to pull a nigga aside. Like, yo, listen, I'm trying to drop.
Listen, so I did. I pulled him to the side. I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, I'm about to head to the crib. And
no, you didn't.
Wait,
no. Specifically,
I pulled him to the side and I said, yo, bro, I'm finna head to the crib. I got company coming over in a little bit. Like, I played it like that because we don't use certain terminology in front of shorties for that reason. So I said what I said. He was like, oh, okay, copy. Like, I got you, bro.
Can I come?
Nah. Look, he didn't say that, but I don't think he really peeped who I was talking about. And I said, all right, I'm gonna head out. And fucking, I get ready to go. So shorty I was with was gonna walk with them, leave, and then come to me. She was like, fuck it, like, I got time. I'm like, she wants it. She really wants it. She's about to do this just to come back to me. And I'm like, yo, fuck, like, this really about to happen. I'm like, I'm starting to get swollen up down here, like, balls touching the floor heavy. I'm like, yo, fuck, like, it's really about to happen. And he was like, he got a call. Like, I saw him get a call from his mom. And she was like, what are you doing? And she was like, oh, okay, so, like, me and your sister are going out. So just be safe when you get home, whenever you get home. So now he had free time. I'm like, no, my God, go somewhere else. Let me just hit. So then Shorty's like, Banana, she said, matter of fact, wait, you said you promised you were going to have me on my paper. I'm like, all right, I got a couple minutes, let's go. So she was like, all right, bye. And then he was like, oh, we out to Trav's lit. And I'm like,
no, that's when you got. That's when you gotta pull them aside one more time. Like, listen, nigga.
I said no. I did again. I literally was like, I said, I don't know who was gonna be in the house, and I know mommy didn't really like be like too many people in the crib, so I'm gonna help her out with this, and then like I told you, I got company coming over. And he's like, come on, bro, like it be slit, bro, like it be nice, be chill, bro. And he said, and look, we got 2 shorties with us. I'm like,
bro, you don't understand.
You
gotta go to fuck home.
That's what you gotta tell specifically. Like, yo, you gotta whisper. You're like, yo, I'm about to put both of my balls in this bitch mouth. I was you to get the
I was not that boss. If my brother was there, he probably would have stolen my boy. Like, yo, fuck out of here. He probably would have tried to get my boy to be like, yo, bro, like my brother trying to do something. Like, man.
Like, my nigga, I'm trying to put my whole.
Cause Shorty looked at me. She was like,
oh, she just give you the dumb face. Oh,
I'm like,
oh man, that's unfortunate.
like we pretended to date in front of people. Like I'll never forget, bro. I'm leaving the school, whatever. No, I'm outside with my boy. We talking about my ex, and he's like, "You still with that bitch?" He's like, "I'm like, she can suck my dick," and all I hear is Banana yell out loud after school hours, like people getting out. She's like, "Who's sucking your dick? That's not me," and I'm like. This girl.
Talented.
Right. So look, my boy, he looked at me, he's like, shoot. Yeah, he's like, you hitting that? I'm like, nah, chill. We just playing. She just was not playing a lot. She just fucking gave me opportunity after opportunity and I folded. So boom. My boy Nick pops up. Trini nigga, he pops out. He's like, hey, yo, what's going on, my brother? Like, what's poppin'? He sees me with Banana, and he's like, looking at her up and down. And I said, what you staring at me in mine for, nigga? I'm like, what you staring at me in mine for? This what's poppin'? He said, yo, come talk to me. I'm like, hold on, baby. I go, he's like, I thought you was dating that Indian bitch. I'm like, yeah, that's my girl, but that's my boo. I said, excuse me, this is my girl, but that's my boo. And he was like, shit, nigga. Like, hey, yo, that ain't you. I'm like, yo, come in. And I grabbed her ass. I mitted her ass in front of him.
Mitted it.
Like, I mitted her shit.
Mitted it.
And she, like, bit her lip and got closer to me. And she took my face and, like, kissed me. And he was like, she said, can we go now? I'm like, I got you. Hold on. I'm trying to play it off. Dick is still hard, mind you, now. Oh. I'm talking to this nigga. He was like, me done be so proud of you, know. Like, you got 2 bitches at once. I told you these hoes ain't loyal, man. Like, do your thing, bro.
Goes back to the beginning of the show. Listen, you can have 2 women at one time. Doesn't mean you should. Go on.
Yeah, me and my girl had just broke up that day. But it was just like, it was one of those, like, we were a better couple when we weren't labeled as a couple. So, like, we moved differently.
Yeah, she's a concubine.
Wow.
Yeah, she's not white.
Yeah, them shoes is really nice, Dre.
I appreciate it, yeah.
Them shits is really nice.
She's concubine, not white material. We all know who those women are in our lives, or we came across.
You know, I can imagine if I had an opportunity with.
Oh God!
Fuck! I couldn't even get it out this time.
Oh,
I thought I got better after these years. You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like size of your kneecap. If I would have fucking. So this shorty is so small, but she could have got whatever from me.
Yeah, old girl literally fun size though. That shit crazy.
I couldn't even say her name without goddamn cheesing, like a goddamn Tyler the Creator song.
That's crazy, bro. You gotta get better. We gotta grow once we get on up with our years, man. We gotta grow.
Nigga, I got a car in the crib, and I'll be like, yo, come over. I ain't gonna hold you. I really tried. I tried so hard just now.
Oh shit.
I'd be like, bend over, girl. Now that shorty, she could have got whatever from me.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Like, remember I told you, you pussy, you pussy.
For sure.
I'll never forget when that shorty said, I'm pussy. Like, she started singing, I'm pussy. And then she defended me right after when my nigga tried to press me. She's like, first off, you're not going to be pressing my man like that. And I'm like, who? You ever get claimed by a shorty?
Yeah.
You got claimed? How did that happen?
It was like at Shaw. I went there just to see a friend. And I'm not gonna call her a bitch. She was really nice. It was like the RA just kind of claimed me in front of like a whole bunch of motherfuckers. This is our first time meeting.
Yeah, she was trying to capture her prey.
She said, "Oh, and this was at Shaw. Oh yeah."
So Shaw is the place where that happens. I mean, not Shaw. It wasn't Shaw. It was Central. My fault.
I was gonna say Augustine.
Yeah, she was capturing her prey. Go on.
Aug, Central, and fucking Shaw, fucking Wolves. But continue.
But she was like, I don't normally do this, but he's handsome, so I'm about to talk to him. And then she like walked me around the school the whole day. It's like, who's this friend you're meeting? Because she thought it was a girl or something. How you meet me at my non-existent car, aka your bedroom, and let me drive your shit. You like how I did that? Turn around to drive your shit.
Yeah, that was clever. That was clever.
Thank you. I'm getting more wise in my old age.
Yeah. So only if you had some of those moves when you need them.
Oh shit!
Nah, it's not a roast. It's a fact, ladies and gentlemen. That's a fact. There were so many things that I've done that was like, nah, this nigga Trav got bitches. He just don't know what to do with them. To where it was like, this nigga has hoes. Every fucking shorty he's in a picture with is smiling OD. To like, nigga, you had it. How you gonna fold that? So, this shorty gave you her number, asked you out on a date, and you still folded. How the fuck did you do it? Like, it's facts. There be sometimes where, like, I've bitched people, not trying to bitch people, and I was in the car. I don't want to say I bitched this shorty in front of you, because I don't like how that sounds. You remember the time we was in the car, and I was like, she wasn't getting off the phone until I told her to say something? Yeah. Like that kind of. What would you say that was? What would you say that was doing?
Claim your territory, nigga. Claim your position.
I was like,
you making your position known. Like, you know who daddy is, so bitch, get off the fucking phone.
It was kind of like that, and I'm just like, fuck. And as soon as I got off the phone, I felt instantly like, I don't care. It was like, I played it in front of Dre, like you know what I'm saying? I got it. And then I got quiet, and I know he probably picked up on it, like, yo, this nigga good. He was just like doing his thing, then he just fell off. Like, it was always a hit and miss, yo. The ones I should have hit, I missed. The ones I didn't miss, I wish I didn't.
That's a sad life, man. That's sad.
It's not sad, it's experience.
Yeah, but the way you make it sound is so fucking sad, man.
You gotta live and learn, bro.
That's my entire point. It's not sad, it's just a lesson. Everyone goes through however many lessons they got to.
I mean, in the moment, it was tragic.
Yeah, in the moment, it fucking hurt. Like, you telling me my nigga hit before I could, and this is my old girlfriend? Crazy. God. That's wild.
Dang.
And my nigga didn't know this was my girl because she didn't anyway. But, not even that some niggas care anyway, but whatever.
Facts.
So.
Damn. The third one.
But, like, it's just like, nigga, whatever. Because I've seen niggas literally do this with an ex of mine. I'm dating someone. You tell me she's no good for me. Alright, we break up. She starts dating your best friend. And, like, you know how crazy she is because we was doing the same thing. So, what she does to me, she does to your best friend. Then you start dating her. You're off your fucking rocker as a being for doing some shit like that. So, what, you thought it was trash gold? No, nigga. Sometimes it's not the nigga. Just saying. Sometimes it is the nigga, but whatever. But like I said, all of those are lessons. Now, I'm taking grown-ass women out on dates, you know what I'm saying? And then they wonder when the second one is, because they don't think I'm 23. Until I tell them, they like, oh, come back to me.
You hear this nigga's voice change? You hear that shit? Yeah, this nigga's voice change.
Yeah.
Nigga's voice got deeper and grown when he translated. Like, you know.
I mean. Damn, this nigga saying I sound like a bitch.
My nigga said he got some MILF list growing. I see you.
Not sure.
What? Yeah, like it ain't true, nigga. I can't even say that.
I ain't fucking knowing that old, bro. I ain't fucking knowing older than shit. I don't know.
Yeah, the age got younger, man. I said the MILF age got younger, man. Cause,
bro, shorty, I was interested in got 2 kids. That's a MILF and a half.
What's a MILF and a half, bro?
Someone that is young having kids, but she has more than one.
All right. I'll allow it.
Or in reverse, it's a MILF that has a kid half her age that's still kind of legal to get it.
Damn.
I remember when I was 17, I was talking to this 30-year-old shorty, and she had a 16-year-old daughter who was pretty as shit.
I think he was 17. The girl was 30. Daughter was 17.
So 16. She 30.
So she was like 14.
Which way did you go up the ladder? This way or the top step to the bottom? That's all I need to know.
Either way, like I was talking to her, I was helping her move her shit. We used to live right in the same complex, and I'll see her working out. I'm like, hey, how you doing? And she's like, boy, hey, how you doing, me? And I'm like, I'm sorry, ma'am. How's your night going? And like how she looked at me, like she smiled. I'm like, I made this hit it raw. That's some other shit. Fellas, wrap it up. Don't do raw.
Like this nigga though. Like this nigga though.
I wrap it up.
This nigga lying allegedly.
All right. Nah, bro, chill. I wrap it up.
In what country?
I remember the one time I actually did wrap it up and I thought I had a kid. I was like, ooh. Like, do I go back to New York or ooh, shit. I'm like, do I go back to New York or do I, like, you know, really just try to figure it out from here? But it wasn't my kid. I'm like, I swore I wrapped it up, but it was too good for me, like, to be sure. You know, that's some crazy sex.
Yeah.
Whew. Damn, son. I can't wait for Dre's stories, bro. Some shit's gonna be funny as fuck.
Yeah, they are.
This nigga Dre gonna be like, he be like, yo, so like, you know how you put your thumb on her butt, right?
Oh, this nigga's
So I want.
No, that's not gonna happen, bro.
Bro,
But it's before you even did it though.
that's crazy.
Listen, my hand might be on top of the service, and
You don't put it all the way in unless she asks you to, but even though you just
but still, it might.
You know how you lick your thumb to open a can opener so you can get a good grip?
You count money, nigga.
Nigga said, exactly, nigga. Woo!
I might lose grip and the fingers slip in and like, oh shit. Well,
Bro, you say that now. She's not a basketball, bro. Matter of fact, you know where you pump the air into the basketball, the hole in the air? That's where you get your first practice at. Know what I'm saying? Like
What kind of pump do you got, my nigga? What?
No, not the
that shit probably like.
no, the basketball itself. Like I remember we had a conversation in 8th grade. Since talking about the basketballs. You know how you there's the hole that you put the air in to fill the ball up with air? So I had a nigga, he was doing it, right? And he was looking, he was like, damn, bro. How the fuck are we gonna survive high school? I'm like, what do you mean? He said, this shit got me horny. I'm like, pumping the basketball? He said, yeah, nigga, you just putting the tip in and you pumping and pumping and pumping till you fill her up. And I'm like, you're gonna be a fucking slut. Or you're gonna just watch a whole lot of hentai. He said, I mean, I go like this now. And I'm like, the fuck? I wish I didn't see him do that. Like, but he was talking about fucking the ball and how that correlated to pumping and pumping. And I'm like, bro,
I got
you. Matter of fact, outside of how old you are now, when do you think you are at your absolute horniest?
When I was fucking 15, probably.
15? Shit, I was at least 12.
I'm weak.
I'll probably say 13.
13? Yeah. What was you watching at 13? August?
Nah, she came later.
Damn.
So Swift lady answered that like.
Sorry. He said, Lisa Ann?
She was later too.
Damn. She said, "Yo, you're gonna think I'm a freak with me naming porn stars, bro. But you gotta know who you like anyway." Harley did.
Later.
I'm weak.
I'm joking. I don't watch porn anymore.
My nigga just named off like 4 names. He's like, oh, I don't watch anymore.
No, I've really been chilling.
I'm above it now.
No, I'm not above it. I mean, if I want sex, I'm gonna go get it, in a very consensual manner. You gotta be specific nowadays.
People
Like editing shit out and no.
I'm gonna go get it. Yeah.
Nah, like, not saying I could just go get sex whenever I want. I'm just saying, like,
yeah, but you know,
no, I ain't no technically. I don't got no juice like that. I mean, cause like, I don't got no juice like that.
This nigga lying again, bro. This nigga lying.
What am I lying about? I'm putting a new path in front of me, and I'm walking across it.
Bro, this nigga on the contact list right now. Say, yo, I want to get some pussy. He has.
I really don't. Who am I gonna text in my phone and be like?
You look who we on the podcast.
Do it.
All right, I'll have to edit this out. So, all right, you can probably go ahead and get that one. For sure.
Oh, we definitely editing this shit out.
Yeah, like it's already know I gotta edit this out. Yeah. I was like, we appreciate y'all for listening to that.
I was like, yeah.
And
hey, how you doing?
If y'all want to check us out, 212 LLCs Pod on Instagram, 2.5 LLCs Podcast on all podcasting platforms.
We apologize for the bleeps.
And especially on YouTube. And y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family, whoever. And the morning, noon, and night, whenever you're listening and hearing this, we appreciate y'all. Want to follow me? retrod.r.e on Instagram. RETRODRE _ on Twitter. Retro Dre on Twitter. RETRO space D.R.E. And the R and the T are capitals, and so is the E on the end.
And if you want to follow me, Alfonso Holmes, you can follow me on Instagram, young_Pluto08. And I'm on LinkedIn.
This nigga.
Hey.
And if you want to follow me, man, and be able to get to either one of these goons, man, go ahead and hit me up at This Is KBQ. You know, the King Bred from Queens, of course. Hit me up on my business site, my organization site. Do watch how you speak up there. It is a business site. I run it personally, but do try to be professional. It is the Kings Queens Project Co. It's been a while since I posted on social media because I'm trying to get things right in my own personal, but big things coming. Just got to, pay the piper. So you got to take time. But reach out to me. This is KBQ or the Kings Queens Project Co. All right. Much love. Very appreciated. Tiana Butler, you're so damn fine. One day I'm going to be perfectly fit and make you mine. Shout out to my homegirl. I know how my dick swing. Shout out to all my boys getting some ass tonight.
Yeah. Crazy thing is, all you gonna do is just hit it like a few times, then go on. So,
who?
Miss Butler. You just gonna hit that shit.
Hell no. I'm a wifing.
No, he's not.
I'm a wifing.
No, he's not.
I would wife her. Yo, in order?
No, he's not.
No, in order. Ray, Tiana. Ray, Suhaili, Tiana. Right? In order. No, I said Suhaili. Yeah. Ray, Ray, Cyan, Tiana. In that order.
Yeah, like I said, you're gonna fuck her a few times. You're gonna have your fun, but you're gonna move on.
No.
You probably will, bro.
Y'all niggas be blowing my spot.
No, I would not. Watch out for the beep.
Hey, yo, it's been fun, y'all. I miss coming out here. I just want to say thank you guys for having me on this experience. I know I get very loud. I know I can talk a lot. But I just want to take my time out and thank this amazing team. Thank Dre for prepping me for my own future project that's coming up. But yeah, man, baby steps, baby steps. But I just want to say thank you guys for enjoying, and let's run this motherfucker up. Share it, send it, boys live, girls trash, do whatever you need to us. We appreciate it regardless.
If you didn't trash,
nah, like if you don't like what we say, tell us why. Don't bash us out. But I feel like she would bitch you in bed, bro. Like, not that I would know, but I'm saying like Yo.
Like I said, you never know what somebody's capable of, man. Anyway, let's get it, man. We out of here.
This nigga said I'm long stroking tonight.
Like I said, I'm that nigga. Just want y'all.
I'm gonna put you in 7 positions for 70 minutes. You get it, babe.